Ahoy, mateys! I be CBC Gamer, and welcome me stream. Make yourself comfortable. I forgot how a pirate voice goes, so it's going kinda West Country. We're gonna make a turn over here and go see Ned. What you reckon of that, Imperial Woodland? This is why Aquarius ended up with a Scottish accent in Virgo versus the Zodiac, because I can do that. I can keep that accent consistent. Anyway, here's Dredge. See, I paid attention to the last stream, and I loaded into the game like at the start. So now we could just go. We don't need to worry about loading times. Isn't that nice? So, first thing I'm going to do is head over to the other shop, or the little village, because I have had an idea. Yes, indeed I have. So previously we found the painter. He is apparently a new addition for this update of the game. Jaded Mew hadn't seen him. But here we go. So, I think if I want to paint my ship, there you go. I don't have the right pigment to make that color. You'll have to bring me those. I'll have to bring him those. Bring him those. See, here's my thought. If I do this, it will unlock all the stuff that we have to unlock. And then don't look at what those crabs were doing. None of that. And this will update my... Are these the same colors? Yeah, they're the same colors. Okay. So that should update my to-do list with stuff that I need to get. Now, at the end of the last stream, I says to myself, and to you, in fact, that what I was going to do is to... what button is it? That button. I was going to grind out a little bit and get the next fishing rod so that we wouldn't have to do any grinding on stream necessarily. The all-seeing cod. Staring outwards, unblinking, eyes borrowed from a larger being, but not the mind to process what it sees. That's really good. So yeah, I said I was going to do that, and wouldn't you know it, I did. But it took like a day. One day of fishing, and I had enough money to pick up the deep sea cable for extended fishing. So, what this means is that I'm going to be able to do that. So let's... Do I want to do that? No, I don't want to do that. Let's leave that for now. Let's sell what we've caught already. And then... Well, there's a couple things that we can do. Actually, we can... What's highlighted? You are highlighted. There we go. So yeah, a couple things that we can do. And the main one is, I'm going to do that, and now I'm going to go deep sea fishing. Because there was a little bit over here, I think. I think it's you. Yeah, look at the size of these guys. I'm going to go catch you. Bronze whaler. Oh, look at... That's a really awkward shape, isn't it? Okay, that's fine. Oh, hang on. A trophy bronze whaler. Lovely. Can I keep it? Barely. Excellent. A disappearing act. Hello. Come on in. I chose the intro music to today's waiting room because the disappearing act liked it. I played it in the last stream, and then I get a message in the local gaming group chat. It's like, cannot confirm nor deny that I am currently jamming out to Treasure Island Dizzy by MRT. It's pretty great. Can I just... Yeah, I'm just going to pick you up. And we'll catch maybe one more of you. Which I think was a much better in theory than in practice. Oh, no, no. There you go. There you go. Fish. And now, we can go over here. And we can get back to what I was talking about. We have two options. Right now, we can go to not Iceland and pick up... What do I need for you again? Can I just throw metal at you? Oh no, it's planks and refined metal. That's what you need. Okay. Yeah, we can go over to not Iceland and pick up whatever is in the deep sea bay over there. Or we can head over towards the next little bit of the game, which is over here somewhere. And from there, pick up whatever the next relic is. I'm going to regret doing that because there's rocks over there. Probably would have seen that if I turned my lights on. Oh well. Maybe I won't go and look at that haunted looking fish over there. Let's sell some squids and immediately use it to repair my boat. Hello, Click. How's it going? Oh man, that's right in the middle of my boat. Yeah, sorry, shipwright. I didn't mean to do it, but I did. Right, let's throw out... What's my button? That's my button to do that. Go get some crabs. Let's go for some deep sea crab fishing. Yeah! Supposed to be bathing child, instead grinding levels on TMNT. Well, oh, I'm going the other way, aren't I? Towards Stella Basin. I should probably go do that. Well, I guess that means I can do both. I can swing by not Iceland and pick up some bits. Oh, planks, I need you. And then see what fishing is like over there. And then we can continue onwards to the next little plot area. Now, I know that I've got the little dealie that lets me teleport to this island immediately. I feel like if I use that, there will be dire consequences. You know what I mean? Just gonna pin that. You spent all day fishing, and this is the planks you get. Man, puns are great. Right, let's go back to my lights, just in case I need those. Where was my thing? Yeah, that's right, over here. Ooh. Ooh, look, it's the size of you, Mr. Blue Marlin. Can I fish you? I can. Sailfish. I can keep you. Let's just put you over there. And then you over there. There you go. New fish. And then... yeah, there it is. Ingfell's over there. And then... ooh, hello. You pull up to a wreck with a familiar-looking hull. It's almost identical to the ship given you by the mayor, except this one has a huge breach in one side. You're tied up alongside the old wreck. Let's check out the cargo. You poke through the cargo hold. A few items remain, not yet lost to the sea. Basic fishing pole, don't need you. Weak valve engine. Let's pop you there. Oh, no, I can't pick you up, can I? Because you are a thing. Right, well, I regret doing that. Let's just pop you back there. That's definitely something I needed to have done. What's in the cabin? The cupboards have been completely and methodically emptied. All the drawers are missing. There aren't even any floorboards left. And check the overhead electrical equipment. The equipment is all still there, though surely exposure to the elements has fried the internals. You angle the overhead radio down to get a closer look. A note slips off the top. You put it in your pocket to read later. Man, it's gonna be full quiet again. Alright, please remain relatively sane, the ocean. I'll be out of your hair in no time. Don't you worry. I just need to... Don't you worry. Yeah, I heard you. It's fine. We're good. Now, there's an imaginary rock around here, I'm fairly sure. I must have imagined it. Everything's fine. Hello, shipwright. Floating dock everything. How you doing? Lovely. Right, let's throw... ooh, actually, no, because... I can add you to my blueprints. And now all I need is a couple more planks and a bit of metal. So, I don't know, Empirical Woodland. It's a thing with kids, like, you kinda know. They'll be like, oh yeah, no, I've had the best, don't worry about it. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Thanks to the retired whaler at Ingfell, I'm now carrying a small stock of packed explosives. Very carefully. I do kind of want a tungsten floodlight. 1,800 lumens. Yeah, put them in there. And then you sell back for a discount. Where's my explosives? Ooh. How much do I need? $80. Okay, Tungsten Floodlight is a solid prog metal band name. Do you know what? Yes. And it's all like 12 minutes long, and it's all about like questing and fighting the goblins. Wasn't there? Oh, there was. It was over here. There was a little deep sea area that I couldn't get to before. I think it was around here. I don't remember. I was too busy being chased away by the Leviathan. Oh yeah, there you go, Oceanic. A sturgeon? I wonder if it can perform sturgery. That's not nearly as good as the planks I got, I'll be honest. But it's the best you're gonna do at short notice. Okay. Let's go back over here. That should be enough to... Doc, quickly! Stay away from me, water spout! Right, let's go to... you. Let's buy you. I wonder if that comes back every time. Because the packed explosives have restocked. That'd be kind of interesting. Like if I could get the research tools and the refined metal, if I just fish a bit and there it is. All right, 2 planks and $800. That's a lot. That's a lot of dollars. I can do it. Bearded mackerel. The wispy tendrils sprouting from its mouth and flanks continue to writhe long after the fish has stopped flailing. And that's just regular type. Alright, is there anything good that I can get around here? Like, what do you become at, like, night fishing? What are you? You're more salmon. That's fine. It's fine. Right. We sell up. We rest. Tomorrow, we set sail to that other place. And we go and maybe find the relic. That's the word. Actually, since I'm here... Nope. Let's see how many times I do that during this stream, yeah? No, that's not the right tab. Don't go over there. Sure, let's take some more of those. Might need them. My line of thinking is, I'm going to get to these other islands, And there's going to be stuff to blow up. And I'm going to go, ah, dang, I should have brought explosives. But I got them. So we're good. Deep sky, deep forever. Casket seal broken. Fog core, 5 rise. He knows. Man, that's going to be a note I am not remotely qualified to interpret. But there it is. I sure did work that out. Excuse me. Also, it does depend on whether you taught the child the bit about their eyes or ears or nose turning a different color. That's hilarious. Thank you very much. Tiny child still has not quite figured out lying. She just sort of assumes that everything she says will be believed, like, just because she says it. There have been... Excuse you? There have been instances where she has said to me, like, oh, Mummy's at work, but, like, sat directly next to her, so... Is she really, kid? Something's glittering up there. Do you see that? Nah, it's just particle effects. Okay. I'm getting jumpy because of those, the dolls from Fatal Frame. Like, oh, is that it? No! I could really do with a dock right about now. Because I got 5 hours to get over there, and I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. And then my guy's going to panic. And that's when the troubles happen. And I'd prefer that they didn't. Guide me, whales! Man, you guys are cool. Look where you're going. Whales! Look at them! Man. Oh, Wales has been showing off all sorts of lovely pictures in the Discord of, like, here's me in Japan. And... man, I'm so happy. Oh. Oh, what are you? Oh, this is a real stupid idea. I'm picking you up. You don't have the right equipment for this spot. Okay. Nearest dock is along this island. Look at this beautiful place! Look at this beautiful water. Nothing bad's gonna happen down here, I bet. Oh man, and it all lights up with the coral. That's what you want. No, don't do it. You tempting fate, Andy. Don't do it. Doc? Where is Doc? Over here where the tires are. That's right. So you will want to point this way. The laboratory is in ruins, with equipment and research papers strewn about the place. Where do you want to look? Open the cupboards. Taking that. Inspect the equipment on the table. There are some strange-looking prototype parts on the table. You can't see any use for them right now. A On the other side of the table, you find a hastily scrawled note. It reads, "Not safe. Expect retaliation imminently. Evacuating to fort." And on the floor, there are cracks in the base of the structure that grow to large gashes as you follow them along to the walls. Something extremely large and powerful created these holes. You slowly reach your arm into one. Taking you. An old generator sputters and ticks over. Oh, that's it? It just does? Okay. Right, what are you? Harvesting platform. Combination cutting-edge fishing technology allows this industrial grade unit to operate at peak efficiency. Can I do that? Ooh! There is a word on this that I don't know that I like the look of. Hadel? Hadel. I don't like that. I'm going to keep that research part, I think. When I unlock whatever that is... Oh, I can't. I can only use it. Ah, well, I'll come back for more. I know I can buy more. I just go to the other... Go back to the floating pontoon. Okay, since Wales has said it, yeah, had the ultrasound today, and the baby looked human, and I saw the picture, and I agree. And I told the story of how, for my youngest sister, my parents showed me the ultrasound, didn't believe it. They were like, "Look at the face. There's the face. It's right there. See the face?" And I went, "No. This is just a gray blob. What are you talking about? You're lying." Ah, nice. Research part. I need those. Presumably. Oh, I want to fish in that. That's terrifying. I want to fish in it. Right. Before I start fishing, let's go to the other dock over here, because I want to make sure that there is a place to sell these fish. And I'm not just going to have like a hold full of rotting carcasses. Allegedly. That's not a place I can dock. That just is a ruined village. Okay. Where is dock? Is you? I think it's you. Yeah, that looks like another floating pontoon area where I can dock and sell and buy. So let's do that. Oh, do you know what else I can do? Crab pots. Yeah, she's over here as well. Alright. Let's grab one of you. And research you. Now, but I've had a day off, made soup, did laundry, felt right much. What's this sound? Oh no. Oh, you're alive. Look at that. Are you gonna reach out and grab me? Please don't reach out and grab me. What did I literally just say? What did I just say to you? What did I just say? Man, how am I supposed to get that crab pot back now? It's gone. gone to wastes of time. Oh, Disco Elysium's my favorite book. I love it. Hi, the Jaded Mew. How you doing? Oh, hell yeah, Barracuda. I can... I can store, like, maybe one more of those. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, Trophy Barracuda. Now I'm gonna... My ship is on fire. That's not good. Rixtrus is here too. Hello. You join me. You join me at the very end of my tether. My ship is about to sink. Because I went, oh, hello, abyssal tentacles. Are you going to attack me? And then it did. Thankfully, everything is now repaired. How much are you? How much are you? 540. But I can use it. Okay. Yeah, let's sleep, actually. We'll do some regular type fishing during the day. And then... Man, I really want to go and check those crab pots. I get the feeling I will regret doing that. Maybe it's asleep. Maybe it won't notice me. A coral group. Oh, didn't I need that for something? Catch rare fish. Oh, no I didn't. Okay. Good. Oh, you can absolutely attack me while I'm dredging. Oh no. Oh no! I thought time paused while I did that. Well, here's a loading screen I tried to avoid. Sorry, everyone. Oh yeah, we love it. Rixtrus and O Whales, the tag team of bringing glitter. And sparkle. And... Do you know what, Jaded Mew? I know that. Yeah. Fishing is literally what passes time in this game. I thought, you know, it would be fun. Apparently not. Right. Is my crab pot still out there? It is. It is. I don't have depth charges. Alright. Bye. Bye. I'll go. I'll be good. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Is that a mouth? Oh boy, it sure is. Okay. Man, what a horrible thing. I wonder if I can just go pick that up. I feel like I should just go and pick that thing up. Like, I thought maybe it'd be kind of cool. You know, we catch some deep sea fish. Like, super deep sea fish. But actually, Right. 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 If we're going to do that, where's my option? There's my option. What's my button? You. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to creep around the edge. We're going to hope that it hasn't noticed me. We're going to take it, pick it up, hop, hop. And then we're just going to run away. It's super fast. That's fine. Is the tentacle monster on all sides of the abyss there? So, this is the only one that I have found. And basically, this is the furthest away from home that I have been. And if I take one step further... Can I even store this? Yes. But yeah, this is the furthest away from home that I have been. And we're searching for a relic of some kind. That just happens to be in the way. I swear I don't do that on purpose. But I'm gonna keep doing it. Right. Relic backwards, a passable wrestler. That's what that is. Thanks, Mike Tenay. How about this, then? I'm going to go over here. And I'm going to drop my crab pot. Right here. Right here on the fridge. That's what you're going to do. Ooh, a red snapper. That. Yeah, you make something with that in Animal Crossing. So one of those, one clam, and one tomato. I play Animal Crossing way too much. So the bit there, Rixtrus, is TNA Wrestling had a wrestler called Relic. But every time he was introduced, his one commentator would introduce him as Relic. Yeah, that's killer backwards. Like, Mike, what are you doing? It's total non-stop action. It's definitely not that other thing. We don't have women in cages. Shut up. Alright, I'm gonna rest. It was a wild promotion. Alright, let's go check how my crab pots are doing. I thought that was something. That's the shadows of those trees. This game has gotten me very jumpy. That one I can't catch. Right, so there's got to be something around these islands. This is where the collector has sent me. There is something to find over here. I suspect I'm going to need to, at the very least, pick up a new kind of rod that will let me do deep sea fishing. But I don't know. Because Jaded Mew said, like, that's something I won't need to worry about for a while. So I'm going to take what they said At face value. There we go. A trophy fish. That's a particularly big one. You are something I can pull up. Ooh, actually, that'd be cool. If I could find some planks. Wonderful! Now I just need to not get my ship blown up. Oh, that's not planks at all. That's even better. And then... what was it? $800? I can grind out a bit of that. There is kind of a new fishing spot here. Just not those ones that you were looking for. I kind of get the feeling that maybe the old Sarlacc pit over there, that's going to be something that I deal with way later. Maybe, probably not at all. Can I poke around in you? I can. Waves lap at a pile of flotsam collecting on the beach. Nestled in the center is a wooden chest. Pirate map? Is pirate map? I be pirate now? Can I pick you up? Categorically no. Right, remember that this is here. Come back and get that later. Why are you glowing? Oh, that's why. Because you're Firefly Squid. Amazing. Man, they made the right choice with going for deep sea fish as like a horror thing, because you don't really need to do anything to deep sea fish to make them terrifying. They just kinda are. Jeez! Hello! How are you doing? It's a word that I can't pronounce. The moi boy has arrived. My boy. There you go. Right. Let's research. Strong but light allies. So that's just crab traps. That's that. That's that. Let's go for you. Volcanic dredging? Yes, please. Not actually dredging. That's what my dredging gear is for. He's fine. That's a nice one. I hope you're being careful up there. Seeing your boat set sail puts a smile on my face every time. Nice. You also have some of that. Okay. This time, I do need to go over there, because I need you. There we go. Planks go over there. Now I just need $500, and I am good to go. Ooh, I wonder, actually. 18.9 knots. 10.5 knots. So we uninstall you, throw you over here, pop you in there. I could have installed you in the first place. We put you over there, over the top of the arterial engine. And now I have a pretty neat little engine rig. And we're good to go. I have become one of those hello sayers. Well, let me tell you, friendo, nought wrong with saying hello. Aya, Eop Duck, and the rest. Spiny lobster. Oh, I hate those. You know, I was talking about how deep sea creatures are terrifying. Spiny lobsters is one of them. My go-to is hatchet fish. Hatchet fish are terrifying. They are from that part of the sea where looks play no part in mating. So, nature just is like unblinking black eyes and gaping mouths, thanks. Do you know what this fish needs? More teeth. Right, I'm taking you. Clonk. You, I have. Is that a shipwreck? It's Fort Boyard, is what that is. Not quite as good as the Crystal Maze in any way. That's what Fort Boyard is. But is it like anything that I can do? Maybe let's stay away from the guns. Maybe those guns are going to fire at me. I don't want that to happen. Hello? Something went beep. Hello? I wasn't... Neve is in this game, apparently. Hello? I wasn't expecting visitors. Who are you? I'm a fisherman. Ah, yes, I thought you had the look. But a fisherman all the way out here? Strange. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you all the same. I've not seen another soul in months. In fact, I could do with your help if you had the time. Babe's doing alright. They are currently working on their game rather than streaming and, like, doing stuff with the family. Which, you know, cool. I'm down for that. But they're doing okay. I need help collecting samples to study. I was originally posted at the research outpost on the interior of the basin, but it was attacked. A large creature emerged from the depths and destroyed the outpost. Now it rests in the center of the basin. I fled here and have been making do as best I can, but I had to leave most of my equipment behind, so now my research has come to a halt. Take a look at the list of specimens I need. Please drop them off here. You might need to experiment with different fishing strategies to collect all of them. Oh, I have one of those. Is there anything else? About those specimens you're after. Oh no, that's just, like, the mission. Tell me about yourself. Oh, okay. I don't think there's much to say. I studied biological sciences at Ironhaven College. It was a struggle. There were no other female students in the department that year. Or the year before. Or the year before. It's hard not to feel like an outsider in an environment like that, you know? You probably don't. When I graduated, I managed to land a job at the Northern Biological Research Society. And then, well, I was posted here. I myself. I thought I would relish the peace and quiet, but I miss having company. I've always had someone, at least a pet. Out here, it's just machines. What sort of creature attacked you? Well, I got the sense it was attacking the research outpost itself, rather than me specifically. I suspect it was disturbed by some of my monitoring equipment. There were dozens of machines running there, all powered by a noisy generator. It was huge, larger than any other marine species I've studied. It attacked with tentacles, so I guess some sort of octopus or a squid or an anemone. Bam! One of my research vessels was... You know how we keep saying that word? How often does that word come up in conversation? Multiple times across the games that I'm playing, apparently. One of my research vessels was moored around the back of the station, so I managed to slip away in that while it was tearing apart the front. There was a lot of valuable data and equipment left there. I'm not going back. I can't. I won't face it again. Have you noticed anything else unusual since you arrived? Now that you mention it, I've been so preoccupied with the attack and having to rebuild here, I'd almost forgotten. I found these letters from my sister. She'd sent them to me while I was studying here before she... Our researcher is quiet for a moment and stares off to the side. Anyway, I kept finding them amongst my papers. I don't remember packing them, but I must have. Started finding them more frequently. They turned up in my collection nets, my sampling tubes. They were letters I'd never seen before, but they were in her writing. They were in her name. They were saying things, talking about things that happened after she died. Can't explain it. That is some good horror right there. I like that. Right. Now see, my thought was, I thought she was going to ask me to go and... I can't do that yet, can I? No. I thought she was going to go and ask me to collect the research materials from the facility. Or to turn off the generator and it would calm down the monster. Which, honestly, might be a good play. Hello? The stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on them. Cold stone does not respond to your touch. Tells me that's going to be a later thing, or come back with an aberrant fish. Savage barracuda. It thrashes about ruinously, jaws snapping and tearing its own flesh apart, a body sundered by ravenous hatred. Let's find out! Ah, yeah. Alright, I think that might be a later thing. Where's the pontoon? Pontoon's over there. Can't get you yet. Oh, look at that! Those look great! Look how jolly that thing looks! A glowing octopus. This remarkable octopus emits light from its suckers in a swirling, twinkling pattern. I'm at the wrong place. But since I'm here... No. Alright, I can't turn that off. This is a bad idea. Why am I doing this? Broken spectacles. That seems like one of those things where I should keep that and not sell that. And someone somewhere is going to ask for that as a quest item. Right. Oh no. Oh no. All the way over there. They are pretty big spectacles, aren't they? They're like the size of a set of halogen headlights, which is sensational. You shush! You stop that! I heard. Yeah, I heard you. We're good. It's fine. Don't worry about it. See, I'm docked. I'm docked.
Oh.
We're good. It's all good. Game. Game, please. I just wanted to sell that one fish. Fine. guess we'll just have to wait for night and go catch some more glowy fish. How about that? How about that? Let's just go and throw that at the researcher. And then we'll find the other ones a little later. I know where the not vampire squid. Do I mean vampire squid? I might. The glowy squid. I know where they are. It's just whatever the last one is. I don't even remember what it was that I'm looking for. So, probably help if I did. Let's leave you for now. Yeah, because I'll go free up some space by dropping off the octopus, and then we will go and do that other stuff. See, this is why I thought to myself, sometimes I might do a bit of grinding, get a bit of money. But at the same time, no. Yeah. Aurora jellyfish. Firefly squid, that's the one. Oh, it tells you how to catch them. So I need to fish you, or that's how I catch you. Alright, I need to go and upgrade my ship. Like, I've seen the little glowy jellyfish kicking around at nighttime. And I was thinking to myself, man, how do I get those? Do I just run into them? Seems like that's a good way to break my boat. And that's why I've opted not to do that. But from the look of it, what that little message was saying, yeah, actually, do that. Man, I forgot to turn my lights on. That's why my guy was panicking all the way home last night. I'm smart. I'm smart, you guys. You don't even know. I don't want to catch you. Firefly squid was just over here, I think. Like, just outside the... just outside the bay. Don't worry, Whispering Madness. I won't be long. I just need to... Why are you glowing? What are you? Oh, man! Radiant squid. A beacon from the depths below. A glimpse of a new sky. It is 11 o'clock at night. I cannot afford to stay out. I will get caught. Where is home? Is it this way? Yes. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Don't need any of those. And then you go to storage. Oh, dang it! Alright, how much is a troll net? Oh, I see. You have to be installed as a net. How do I put this away? Like that. Right. Slip. Yes. Well, I wanted to store it, but like... Oh man, my guy barely slept at all. This is gonna be a fun night. Oh yeah, look at that! Net! Troll net! And then, yeah, there's my ocean cable on the side. Cool. Nets catch things as you move, but need repairing every so often. Select with you. So my thought is... Thanks, music. My thought is... Find some of those glowy red jellyfish and snag them. Right, but like there is a very specific kind of creature that I'm after, right? And it's none of this. I want... You could leave it on forever. Oh, mind if I do? Oh, and it tells me that I have done well. Splendid. Pile of loose debris. Could be cleared to make a shortcut. Sure could. Brilliant. I mean, I needed that anyway, so I'm not too upset that I bought one. Because you can just bet the next upgrade that they're gonna throw at me, it's... Don't you dare, don't you dare, ship. The next time I go to upgrade my ship, it's gonna say, hey, you're gonna need some more of that mystery metal. And it is right. The game has just answered a question I was about to ask you there, Mew. Do I need to go over fish spots to troll up fish? And it looks like the answer is no. That sort of stuff is just appearing in my inventory as I go. I kind of feel like that is going to pay for itself after a while. As long as you're in the type of water the net can handle, it has a chance to catch. Cool. Right, so see, my thought was, we find one of these lads, and we just, like, something slithers into your cargo hold. Oh! That's not what I thought that would be at all. Okay. You could forgive me for thinking that is the glowing jellyfish that the researcher wants. Yes? Yes. Oh, that's also pretty clever. That's where the relic is. Because if you remember when we went to, not Iceland, right there was a big glowy red pillar that was where the music box was. Okay. Man, I really, really wish that the game didn't do that and it didn't just sell all of my fish in one go. I tried to sell that one at a time. The game's like, nah, all of it. Away you go. Still too poor to afford that upgrade, though. Right, so this was glowing last night. Oh, it's glowing now. Can't say I expected that. Hi. I'll just pretend I didn't see that. And anybody know any bawdy shanties? Any about young women from various parts of the country? I don't know. This game. Like, I was talking about this to my friends recently. A disappearing act among them was, I really, really like that this game gets nightmare logic. Like, particularly in the previous section where you were talking to the whaler and his brother. And they... Do you know what? No. What I'm gonna do... There, I'm gonna drop you there. And then... Troll net. But yeah, the bit when you were talking to the whaler and his brother, and they were both like, oh yeah, we'd love to go and talk, but you know, the Leviathan under the mountain that is slowly consuming everything. And nobody points out that that's weird. They're just like, yeah, the Leviathan under the mountain. What do you expect it to be? I don't know. It's what lives there. Or like you're finding all these aberrant fish, and nobody is going, hey, this is messed up. People are just picking up what you're putting down, you know? Also, I see that. Oh, whales, thank you so very much for the nothing. They have gone slightly out of style lately. Not a lot of people are collecting nothings as of late, which is understandable. We have had quite a few of them given out. But it's still nice that people are prepared to collect them. How do I look in my net? Oh, don't do that. Drop the net. Oh, there we go. Swollen flesh folds back over its eyes. Cracked lips bleed through mounted scar tissue. Gross. Ooh, do you know what I got? I'll tell you what I got. I got a note to read, didn't I? Yes, I did. So I should go and do that. I want to deal with you. So here's the next thing I'm thinking. Oh, hello. Oh, it's another one of those. Alright. Man, this would be beautiful if not for all the, like, abyssal terror, wouldn't it? Bioluminescence is great. Nature's just like, this thing should glow. Yes! That is exactly what I wanted. Can I? No, I can't. That's coming right for me. Oh, my guy's panicking. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's fine. It's fine. Look, we're here. We're here. It's fine. We're cool. Breathe. Focus. Relax. The fish in my net are not as fresh as they were when I set off and when I caught them. But I don't trust the game to let me keep that jellyfish. I'll be honest with you. So I'm going to go over to the research center, slap a jellyfish in the research box, and then maybe get back to fishing. Because I miss my deep sea rod. Which, to be fair, I could probably just use. Game! You shouldn't have. Thank you. Looks like you've got all the surface specimens I need. But, oh, yes, I do need something from deeper down. But that's going to be a problem. Why is that a problem? I developed a device to retrieve samples from the abyssal zone. This was over in the other research outpost, before the attack. I have an idea of how to keep the creature at bay long enough to collect these samples, but while I work on that, I need you to retrieve some prototype parts. Carefully. I suggest you go during the day. I wouldn't want to be out on the reef at night. Okay. A compliment for O-Whales. I wish to restate something that I said on my Discord yesterday. O-Whales is ludicrously photogenic. I have genuinely never seen a bad photograph of O-Whales. Even the ones when she's like, oh, I'm going to pull a silly face in this one. It doesn't look really silly. Nope, looks great. And I think that's absolutely fantastic. And there's one of her Japan pictures where she's got, like, I think it's a bubble tea. I forget what the drink is, but she's got some drink. And that's just, like, your typical O-Whales picture. It's like, wow, that looks great. And you look like you're having a great time. Continue having a great time. let's just park up here. Yeah, bubble tea. I thought it was something like that. Now, is there... Nope, still need $300 for that, I remember. I saw it. I saw it! I can just repair my troll in it. Okay, so... Coastal and shallow. So yeah, what I'm thinking is... Oh, wait a second. Can I install you? To cargo. I think I can. But do I want to? No, because you're just oceanic. Okay. Okay. I gotcha. I should go check those crab pots. That's what I should do. Let's go do that. I touched on it briefly, but I very much appreciate and enjoy, and it makes me really, really happy that for me being just a dude on a server, Rixtrus is like, yeah, I'm gonna hang out with this one, and we're gonna be friends, and I like that. It's very hard to properly socialize and make friends after a point. And essentially, this is how introverts make friends. It's just someone else goes, we're friends now. And we are. And I like that. Big fan. More of that. Yes, please. And thank you. Right. We sell. This troll net was a fantastic idea, actually. It gave me, like, 1 or 2 more trips out, and I will be able to, upgrade my hold. And that's what you want. Okay. Now, as is my understanding, I am going to go over to the research dock, poke around, and grab some bits. Neve said that we needed to... Oh, no, don't do that. That's close enough to the creature that it's going to attack you, Andy. We've learned this lesson. Neve mentioned that there's something in the research dock that will stop the fish from attacking us. The fish. The creature from attacking us. So we should go and do that. A consumed grouper. Once dazzling skin, now bleached and eroded. It barely resists. Relieved at a final end. That's something else I feel this game does really, really well, is it paces out stuff like that. So it's not like every other fish is corrupted. You just catch... You go on like 2 or 3 trips out, and then the game's like, oh, by the way, the laboratory is in ruins, with equipment and research papers strewn about the place. After some researching, you find the prototype parts the researcher needs to assemble the sampling device. Yeah, it's not going to let me turn the generator off. But that's fine. We have what we need. We can go and talk to Neve about it. I can read this. 7th of March, 19-7. We are engaged to be married. He sailed us out to the very center of Stellar Basin to see the lights. We talked for hours, something we have not done in such a long time, waiting and hoping. Some time past midnight, as we were growing delirious and hysterical from the lack of sleep, the aurora shimmered into the skies above. When I turned to see his reaction, he was already down on one knee. I cannot even remember what he said or what I said, but I know that I said yes. The ring is beautiful, with a span of duels going right the way around. I cannot take my eyes off it. P.S. I was not sure whether to write this under yesterday's date or today's, given that it occurred at the conjunction of days, but I feel that the news is significant enough to warrant spanning multiple entries. Married in the center of the basin, eh? I am sailing straight for the cliffs. Don't do that. Oh. And sometimes the game just gives you a corrupted fish. Blood snapper. Blood leaks endlessly from under its scales, pooling beneath it no matter where it is placed. Man, fishing horror! What an untapped genre. I'm glad it was a game jam idea, and then just loads of people got in on it. And I forget if it was Mew or if it was a mutual friend of ours that was like, hey Andy, you should check out a game called Fishing Vacation. It's like 20 minutes long, but also fishing horror. And I might. Oh, hello again. What do you need? I have the prototype parts you asked for. Excellent. Let me assemble a device for you. This should allow you to catch specimens from a much greater depths. It's a little slow, but you may be able to make some improvements. Oh ho ho ho. Alright, throw you in the hold. Now, I've developed a repulsion machine that reproduces a bright light and emits a high-pitched noise. It should deter the creature from attacking, or enrage it. I'm not sure. Connected to the research outpost generator. We'll have to return and re-engage it every few hours, but other than that, it's completely automated. Great. Now, take a look at the list of specimens. Remember, you want to install and activate the machine before attempting to collect these. You might need to improve that equipment I gave you to catch some of these. Oh, I know what you are. You're a deep-sea fangly fish, like the actual kind. A giant amphipod, a loose jaw, and a snailfish. Oh! That's what that is! Now I can research that! Well, what I think I need to do, realistically, is to upgrade my boat. Because that way I will have more... Can't fish there, 6 o'clock has just ticked over. Because that way I will have some more space for like rods and fishing equipment. And with it... the ability to do a thing. Can I throw you in the hole? I can't. Can I throw you in the ocean? Probably shouldn't. There you go, Medusa octopus. Oh, look at that! The tentacles have mouths. I am not a fan. I don't have that anymore. I was going to put it down, throw out my crab pot, and then store it again. I guess I threw it back in the ocean, where it belongs. Bother me no more, foul aberration. I don't want to deal with you. Having said that, deploy a crab pot. Now I got a bit more space in my inventory. Right. Storage is too big. Fine. I feel like there's a bit more to this. Like, I need to find the rest of it, and then I'll know what I'm doing. Okay, first thing. I am going to go yonder and upgrade my boat. Which means that we can do what we did before, if you recall, and empty out my storage with all this junk that I've been finding in the ocean. Get a bit more. Does anyone else hear the abyss behind me? You shush. I'm busy. I'm upgrading. This is how... If I can't upgrade the thing, then I can't leave you alone, the abyss. So, you shush. Oh, don't worry, Disappearing Act. I have asked many times, what about my boat? What about my family? What about my boat? Which is odd, because I think it's about you're the only person who gets why I keep yelling about my boat. It's fine. Okay. You, I just need to upgrade, and I can do that later. Yeah. Okay. We sleep. Is that the wedding ring? Could be. It's a wedding ring for sure. Or at the very least, it would be serviceable as one. This one, I also don't know. It's something that I found, and I kept it, and I'm not sure why. Right, what was I going to do with you? I was going to install you. Where? Coastal, shallow. Right. Uninstall you. Actively install you. Now I can go abyssal fishing. Exciting. Right, so let's go install the generator. And then I will go abyssal fish. Or, actually, I could just do both. Because abyssal fishing is right there. So, install device, go do it. I'm going to bother you You don't even know. I feel I'm going to regret that decision. But I'm going to give it a go. Okay. The researcher's repulsion machine can be connected to the outpost's generator here. Small object rolls out from under the generator, covered in dried salt. Just what I wanted. Right, don't activate the machine right now. Instead, research you. An improvement on the sampling device. This should at least operate at a reasonable speed. Yeah. The repulsion machine hums and whirs to life. A few seconds later, a bright light shoots from the top, and an alarm begins blaring. The researcher said this thing should keep the creature at bay. For a time, at least. It did... I saw you. I really appreciate this framing, by the way, because by doing this, you're gonna see when the creature wakes up again. Hadel. I'm just gonna keep one eye over there, if that's right. This is really difficult to navigate. Hadel. Well, I would argue, if I can't catch whatever this is, I can't. We need to... Oh, that's a good visual indicator as well. Look at it. If I can't catch what I need right now, my guess would be fish a little more, collect the bottomless line, and with that, go fishing. Saw that too. Something came right for me. How much? Did it again. Fix that. How much are you? $405. Oh, and you have some more refined metal. Lovely. Actually, yeah, of course you do. I didn't buy it off you yet. Right. Our goal is clear and our course is set, everyone. Fish. Lots and lots of fish. Go. I may have been drunk at the helm, ma'am. Can you patch me up again, please? That was fine. Don't worry about it. We're gonna go fishing. See, look, we've couple barracuda. We've already made it back. Don't worry about it. Nobody saw a thing. It's like you bit... You know in Galaxy Quest? When they launch it, but they don't know how to, like, fly the ship. So they just essentially key the vessel on the way out of the dock. That's great. Such a good movie. Right. What was I doing? $500? $405. That's right. I need $200. See? You see? We earned that just by sailing out. Right. Deploying Dragnet. Summon Reese. Blue crab. Also known as swimmer crabs. These colourful crabs have two flattened legs that act as paddles, allowing them to swim very effectively. I'll tell you what else helps. The bothering device, it makes a sound in the ambience, so you can actually hear it. Dragnet is the dun 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 one that I kept using for all of our old videos. Like whenever something suspicious happened and I did a freeze frame on it, that one, that's Dragnet. Dragnet was just the facts, ma'am. Never actually said in that show. It's a beam me up Scotty sort of thing. Worse than that, he's dead, Jim, and all the rest of that. Kill Bill was Ironside, which is the theme tune to Ironside starts at like 11 and then just immediately mellows out. It's wild. Right, now... Now, I can buy you. Sorry, Dragnet. I don't need you either. Okay. You know, my mom doesn't think that freeze frame joke is funny. I don't know how a person could not think that freeze frame joke is funny, 'cause it is. It's really, really clever. But now it's just... They're just standing there. It's stupid. Like, yeah, it is stupid. That's why it's funny. Like, there's a lot of that in Police Squad and The Naked Gun, where it's like, that's just... It's actually a really clever joke. But the appeal, for me at least, is how silly it is. Like, there's a bit when Detective Trevor's like, Sergeants, take her away and book her. And then two guys walk in like, yes, sir? It's like, okay, Sergeant, take her away, do this. And this, Sergeant Booker, snailfish. Ew. A giant amphipod. Also, ew. A relic. In answer to your question, a disappearing act? No. That is the wedding band. Or the police squad joke that my local friend group always goes back to is, I'm a locksmith and I'm a locksmith. Because that's so good. Calcified snailfish. Waiting in dormancy for its moment to arrive. Yeah. Wait. No. This way. Yeah, exactly. Who are you and how did you get in here? I'm a locksmith. And I'm a locksmith. That's really good. I think one of the few kind of silly comedies that Mum likes is Galaxy Quest, come to mention it. We went to see that with her and Dad in the cinema, and she is shrieking with laughter at some of these jokes. Get out of here before they kill Guy. You know, loves it. Right. I've got you. And I've got you. Anything else? No. I'm gonna run home. I'm gonna give you this fish I found, and then tomorrow I'll go and catch the anglerfish. You wanted some company. I'm gonna stay in my boat and not join you tonight. How's that? Just watch you from afar. It's fine. Yeah. Now, have you repopulated? Okay, yes, but you are still loose jaw. That's fine. Let's dredge up some more stuff. Wonderful. That is exactly what I want. Can I just keep doing that? I can keep doing that. I want to get some more stuff. I would like a whole new research tier. I need stuff. I'm gonna throw that into the shipyard, and everything will be A-okay. What are you? You're my crab pot. That's fine. Oh, that I thought that was gonna be an aberrant crab. Craberant. Can I throw you in my... I can't throw you in my net because I don't have a net. Right, can we Let me Tetris you around to get... I can! Bang! This fish gift somehow reminds me of the you may fascinate a woman by giving her a piece of cheese. Hey. I'm not saying it would work on me, were I given a piece of cheese. But I want you to know that I could say that, and I would not be lying. Alright, do I need any of you bits? Nope. Fathomless winch. Ooh. I'm gonna go for that. I absolutely want that. Like, if I can replace you with a slightly smaller thing that also lets me go oceanic. Like the tagline to the Baywatch movie. Yeah, I'd be down for that. Okay. Right, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I remember. No, this time I actually did want to go to the dry dock. I remember, because I have planks. What needs planks? You need planks. There you go. Right. In South Africa, we have milk tart. I feel you would like that too, if you like cakeified dairy. Do you know what? I do. That sounds interesting. Is that something I have to look up and try to make? But with, like, local ingredients? Like how my melon bread isn't quite right. Because it's all, like, English ingredients. I definitely need to... Well, if I've got the blessing to try and make it, then I will. Speaking of beep and trying other people's recipes, there was a... Can I pick that up? Do I have space for you? I sure do. There's a Jewish festival called Purim. And one of the things that you do for that is you make these little cookies / cakes called Hamantaschen. And I kind of wanted to give it a go. But I didn't know if I was, like, allowed to. Would that be, like, the cultural appropriations? So I asked Beep. And Beep essentially threatened me if I didn't make it. Which is like... okay. I guess we'll do it. And I did make them, and they were really, really good. Worth it. Totally worth it. I want this. I'm going to buy that. I'm going to research it. I'm going to buy it. Empirical Woodland, do you mean to tell me that something as delicious and spicy as cinnamon is like an English thing? I would swear that's something we invaded somewhere for. What now? Now? Yeah, you. Yeah. And let's do a bit more fishing. Yeah, exactly, Empirical Woodland. So we probably invaded somewhere for cinnamon. And I know the joke. Oh yes, invade the world for spices. Decide you don't like them. Who invented curry? Or at least a reasonable facsimile that we stole from someone. I don't know. I'll tell you what I'm going to do as well. Crab pot. Look like custard tart. Okay. That's one of those mysterious rocks that I don't know what it does. That's still not where the research station is. Andy, you should know. Research station's over here. I thought you were a boy, and that's why I was ignoring you. Apparently, you're a message in a bottle? Won't believe what I saw. Right. Where are you, anglerfish? Ooh. A gulper eel. Few humans have ever seen this eel. It's great! Gulping jaw can open wider than the length of its body. You're those jerk ones in Endless Ocean. Endless Ocean, Wii game, very, very good. One of the most relaxing experiences in the world. Except for when you go to the Abyss. And you have to try and work out how to interact with the fish. And the way to interact with the gulper eel is to use the pen drawing tool, which is otherwise completely unused in the game. And if you draw little circles around the gulper eel, then it goes, "Ooh, what is color? I will be a friend for color." And that's how you do that, fact fans. I'm minorly salty about that, because I had to look up how to do that. I can't do anything with this. Get out of here. Do we reckon anglerfish will come out at night? That's what I reckon. Like, it's gonna be one of you. Oh, you're gonna be haunted. Like, abyssal fish are terrifying anyway. Haunted abyssal fish. No thanks. Seizing snailfish. Fingers of flesh hold teeth on their tips, grasping a grasping grip that feels through the dark depths. I need 3 across. Can I kludge together 3 across? No. And it's your fault, gulper eel. Yes, I can. You are isopods. Don't want you. Want go home. Bronwyn is here. Thank you very much, Bronwyn. Hope we're doing great playing Void Stranger. I missed this one, which is unfortunate, because the last couple times Void Stranger has been wild, and I don't know what it's doing or where it's going beyond places. Oh, there you go. A golden band, large enough to fit around a child's waist. All manner of gemstones are affixed to it, seemingly at random. Let's throw you in storage as well. There you go, free up my inventory. It got real weird. Do you know what? I can believe it. Was your idea... Without wishing to spoil for anyone present who may wish to play Void Stranger, you should, the game's great. Did your idea of doing everything wrong work? Let's just avoid you. Taking you. Did we ever meet Tail again? She was super chill. She's a cool character. It did not work. Okay. Boat! What about that boat? Forget what about my boat? What about that boat? I'm gonna go bother that boat. Right. Continue bothering fish about Celine Dion tapes. I saw the line in Disappearing Act. Don't you worry, I caught it. Ahaha! See, anglerfish is the go-to abyssal fish that just looks hideous, and kinda is. Weird mating procedure with anglerfish. Not a fan. Historical inaccuracies in movies generally don't trip me up because I'm not that much of a history buff that I would notice them. Again, I turn to... Oh, it's late at night. It's late at night. I spent my whole day dredging. Can I get there in 4 hours? Let's see if we can get there in 4 hours! I go back to Game of Thrones, the game, where we were just playing away, happy as Larry, if Larry was incredibly bored, and then we got one of our history friends in. Like one of our super history friends in. They work in a museum history. They belong in a museum. And they were like, hey, we've got like scale mail and a bucket helmet going on. That's not a thing. What is this game doing? And we were just like, I don't know. We're more wondering why we wearing like Tyrell and Lannister armor. I don't care. This game doesn't care. We're just doing what we want. And what we want is just sending in the dog. I have good news and bad news. Which do we want to hear first, chat? Good news or bad news? Which do you choose when you are given things? First of all, don't give me this choice. I hate it. Oh, it's a super long game, Bronwyn. We didn't know that coming into it. And then we were... Right, while we're deciding what we're gonna choose, good news or bad news, let's go to my YouTube studio. And let's look up my playlists. We're gonna have to go quite a ways back, because this was with Stonehenge before I started streaming. It was... God, have I streamed like 50 games already? Wild. $50. It's one of the longest series I've ever put up on my channel. Is me and my friends playing through Game of Thrones, the Game of Thrones. 50 videos. The only thing longer than that was LSD, which went on for like 6 years. Several videos at a time. Anyways, bad news. The bad news is the samples you retrieve from the basin have dangerously high counts of cellular mutations. The good news is that I've honed in on what's causing the abnormalities in the ecosystem. This all points to one thing. That thing in the basin is harmful to life at a cellular level. It damages everything around it, whether passively or with intent. I need to write up a report on my findings. Sorry, our findings. Immediately. Maybe now they'll take me seriously. I'm just gonna send that picture to Neve, by the way. Oh, how rude of me. You've done all of this for me, and I've not much to say thank you with. You should have this. She opens a drawer and pulls out a book. Sheepishly, she hands it to you. This is something I wrote during my studies. I think it'll be useful to you. Thanks again for your help. I'd recommend that you avoid the area. It doesn't seem safe to be near the basin. Well, first things first. We're gonna read that. Next, let's throw you in the horde! Iberica Woodland. I have Dokapon Kingdom ready to go. And I keep thinking, do I want to play Dokapon Kingdom? No. Or maybe I do. Hang on! Wow, that makes a lot more sense. That's way more efficient than whatever the hell I was doing before. Look at that. I got all this space for activities. Man, I'm bad at this. A mutual friend of a disappearing actor, myself. They were like, hey, we should play Dokapon Kingdom, but we're never going to have 6 months to ourselves. Then lockdown happened. Be careful what you wish for, Lord Canty. You did that. That was directly your fault. Ah, get out of here. I need you. Weekly Dokapon Kingdom. See, I'll be down for a weekly Dokapon Kingdom stream, but at the same time, there are jokes about that game lasting 6 months for a reason. It just does. I don't think anyone's ever finished a game of Dokapon Kingdom. It's just sort of, you play it for a bit and then you go, and then you stop. This makes 2 streams in a row where I have just made guttural growling sounds in reaction to a video game. got a text from work that's ruined my mood. Ruined. It's fine. We'll sort something. Okay, let's go back to over here. Now, the next thing I need to do is to head to the collector. Not sure why I did that. Do anything with you? I don't think I can. Unless... I can. Yeah, thanks, Mew. I know what I'm doing. Right. Next thing to do... Having... Oh, I'm absolutely buying you. Because now, everyone, I can buy the Fathomless Winch. For how much? How much do you want? $6.75. Actually, I can do that today. Oh, that's clever as well. The little green squares, it shows how big the hole's gonna get. I saw one, like, group of friends start Dokapon Kingdom. I can't imagine they finished it. I super fell out of love with watching those guys because it was like, hey, what's the hot thing with Let's Playing right now? Screeching! So, like, yeah. Have fun, guys. I'll be over here, where it is quiet. I feel like this is going to come with a terrible cost. Oh, it sure did. My guy's panicking. Look at that. Alright, let's throw you into my boat. You walk in and place the jewel-encrusted ring on a table by the collector. His eyes widen. We are certainly making excellent progress now, and I know what you are thinking. Also, disappearing act, since you're here. Dom Allen over here, right? An item like this would fetch a fortune at any auction. But for us, its value transcends material wealth. Regardless, you are due a reward. He opens the crimson book, its spine cracking audibly. Selecting a page carefully, he begins to read aloud. The words sound muffled, as though he's speaking through a thick haze. You hear a growling, crackling in your ears. Suddenly, your vision flares and both of your ears pop. He closes the book. We must keep searching. I have been thinking more on where we might find another. I can imagine all manners of detritus swallowed by the silty muck of the Twisted Strands channels. It is worth investigating. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? The words you read from that book, what did they do to me? The book holds power from the deep. I merely extended its power to you. What? Banish? The banishing words will provide you a temporary protection from most things. If spoken swiftly enough, they can be used defensively. Choose your moment carefully. The more they are spoken, the more they are understood. There are other powers you wish to know more about? No, I'm good, thanks. Right. Is my guy gonna calm down? Probably not. I'm just gonna keep panicking until I go to sleep. Well, that's... jerks. That's fine, I can do that too. I can avoid you! It's coming right for me, it was. I will take everything and the net. Oh yeah, my guy is super panicking. That's why I came over here. Go to bed, man. The lighthouse keeper approaches you on the dock, wearing a questioning expression. You must have been around most of the islands by now. Have you found whatever it is you're looking for? I'm not sure. Her face softens. Remember that you are in control. If you are having doubts, it's foolish to blindly persevere. You can always look for alternative paths. She turns from you, shaking her head and muttering. She heads back towards the lighthouse. Let's just sell all of those. Oh! Oh! I need $4. But more than that, I need to sleep. Because if I don't sleep, my guy will just completely lose his mind. And then where will we be? Nowhere we want to be. That's for sure. Alright, that should do it. I mean, to be fair, one of those fish should have done it. But I'll take it. Alright, pop you over there. And now I can buy you. Abyssal, Hadal, and Oceanic. Do I need you? Apparently not. Now I can do more fishing. Oh, do you know what else I can do? I can go over here to the antique dealer and sell all my stuff. You. Right. Oh, that's what I've been doing wrong. You tap the button to sell, and then you hold the button to sell everything. Probably get rid of most of these fishing lines, to be honest with you. Don't need those. Right. You can go there. You go there. You can go there. There we go. Right. Away we go. Now, I can do all sorts of fishing. Are there any abyssal fish over here? I don't think there are. But I'll tell you what I did find. There was that one hammerhead shark. Forget where I saw it. yeah, I can do like one run of this. Man, it's just gonna be a cod. I don't even know why it came out here. I came out here to collect pieces. That's what I did. Yeah. So this is actually pretty clever, because I've just realized what the game is doing. You have to keep your eye on the tools. Ooh, a trophy horrible fish. Lovely. You have to keep your eye on the tools. So you have to be aware of what you're dredging. But also you have to keep an eye on the time. Because if you don't, then, you know, I'm coming back to port at midnight. And terrible things are happening. Nah, just sell that. I don't need you. Right. The shipwright. So I can fish most things currently, which is what you want. I do want this. The coastal, shallow, mangrove, and volcanic, which, honestly, I'll get that, because at the very least, with this rod, I'm not using this wretched bone claw. Hopefully that counted as me, like, sleeping while she did that. And I'm not just been awake watching her do it for several hours. Right, where are we headed next? Twisted Strand. That's probably going to be via Steel Point. And then just book it over there. But I still want to know what these little islands do. Nope. I've caught you before. I started off by catching you. You are like the big tiger shark looking thing, aren't you? Yeah. That's rays. They're huge. Press Y when the shape aligns to reel faster. Oh, okay. Oh, that one looks weird because it's upside down. Cool. Yeah, here's some shipwrecks. Let's go explore those and then go home. And then what I might do... A broken monocle. It would be dangerous to put this anywhere near your eyes. Boat. Hello, boat. You pull up alongside a boat at anchor. There are signs of life aboard, but nobody appears to greet you. Call out? Almost immediately, a small slot in the door snaps open. A pair of frantic eyes peer out at you. Who goes there? A fisherman? What do you want? I was just checking to see if you're okay. Do I seem okay? No, I am very much not okay. I'm supposed to be delivering this package to Little Marrow, but I'm being stalked. Huge Leviathan lurks in these deep waters. I've seen it. It hung in the water, its gaping mouth just below the boat. I would have swallowed this vessel whole if I hadn't bolted for the shallows. Not going any further into this accursed island chain. I could deliver the package for you. You would? Well, that would work, I guess. The courier pushes a lumpy brown package through the door hole. It squelches slightly as you take it in your hands. Dark fluid oozes from one corner. Thank you, stranger. This is bound for the dock workers at Little Marrow. Not sure what's inside, but... Listen, I know this sounds crazy. Sometimes I think I hear the faintest of whispers coming from it. No, I'm not supposed to be transporting live goods. Don't have the equipment for it, so just be careful with that thing. Whatever it is. Yeah, why don't you take this too? Again, an item emerges from the door hole. This time, a book is pushed through and thuds onto the deck below. You pick it up. I'll be on my way whenever the coast is clear. Safe travels. Alright, thanks, boat. I'm gonna go steal some more stuff. So, what my plan is, we're gonna go to Little Marrow. We're gonna go to Little Marrow. Deliver this package. Maybe have another day or two of just fishing, dredging up that stuff from the little coastal area we just found. And then we come back on Thursday. And then we'll see if we can go over to the other islands and pick up whatever the collector is looking for. I still feel like there's some other bits we need to collect, but all will be revealed in time. Package addressed to the dock worker at Little Marrow. That's what this is. Oh, you're down there. How's the day treating you? Got a package here for you. Delivery, huh? Oh, it's a big one. Let me see. He takes the large package and examines it gently with his hands. He lifts it to one ear and listens for a while. He seems satisfied. Much appreciated, friend. Now, if you'll excuse me, wish me luck. He turns and hurries off down the dock without another word to you. Or compensation. I mean, fine. You didn't have to. Just be cooler if you did. Something else I'm thinking of doing. I might move the rune over to the next slot. Shard Ray. The stone skin of this ray is molded around a black crystal shard. The rock fragments articulate and grind together. Don't push your luck. Go home. You can go get that tomorrow. Right. Next. Yeah, I was going to uninstall you and put you over here. Because now we've got, like, it's the same amount of space, but I feel like this is going to serve me a lot better than having, like, a couple of right angles. Is he right? I don't know. Stay tuned, I guess. first thing I want to do is go back to where the boat was, which was over here, because there's still a couple bits left to dredge up. I'll also go for that shark-looking thing down there. See, this is the problem with this game. It's all very tightly tuned. Like, timing-wise. Oh, he's gone! Well, thank goodness he didn't take my stuff. It's very tightly tuned, timing-wise, so that you can't... Like, you can't just go. Broken monocle. Okay, cool. Maybe it was a pair of broken spectacles, and they just happened to have fallen apart. Can I go over there in 7 hours? I guess we're going to find out if I can get over there in 7 hours. It's looking like no, let's be honest. But, you know, whatever. We'll be fine. Look at that tall tree! Oh, I'd climb that. Thank you, friends. Guide me to shore. Lead me to treasure. Whatever you do in this game. So yeah, rickety pontoon. You are just the usual pontoon type place. Good to know. Throw you in storage. There's some fish over here. I saw you. Where were you? There you are. And you have an inventory item that allows you to go and find fish like this. Sergeant Fish! And you should probably just use that. I don't want to use that. I want to sail around and explore. Look, that thing's glowing. I'll go touch it. Look at this. This isn't ominous at all. Dog tags. Absolutely do not sell those. That's gonna be a quest item. I can tell you now. Grey mullet. State of your hair, mate. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't. I should absolutely have gone for the third one. Gleaming mullet. Scales swollen into large, clustered pustules. A golden liquid shimmers from within. Well, I think that's a pretty productive day, don't you? You know, we found some stuff. We found some new fish. We found one of the cursed artifacts that we're always trying to find in this game. And I got like $500 to spend. Let's... Do I have any other bits? I do. You need planks. Do I have planks? Don't have planks. And then you need everything. There we go. let's just shuffle you that way. Get you a bit more space. Let's get some additional cargo space. Wonderful. And net spacing. Probably not something that I'm able to use immediately, because didn't want to do that. Good way to end the stream, forgetting what part of my boat does what. Yeah, I don't really have anything that I can do with that, because I still have to use like 4 spaces over here for my fathomless winch, which is fine. I'm down for deep sea fishing, although I suspect, given the jungle style area that we're in, I'm likely not going to need it. Can I sell you? No. I can sell you, but I feel like I want to hold on to you. Get rid of you. Shuffle you over here. Move you up there. There you go. That's looking a lot nicer than it did when I came in here. Especially if I do that. There you go. Look at that. Space. Incandescent Array. That's also a good name for a band. Tungsten Floodlight, Incandescent Array. That's the name of their album. And other bits that I cannot afford right now. That is absolutely fine by me. Right, we sleep. I am going to save. There you go. Undocking and docking means that I have saved. Good job. Now let's go find somebody to raid, shall we? Yes, because I got like 20 minutes. And I can't imagine I'm going to get a great deal done in 20 minutes. So, here's my ending screen. Who am I going to go and say hello to? I don't know. Who's on? It's going to be Click, because he's playing the Dark Pictures. House of Ashes. Is that the good one? I don't know what that one is. We'll find out when we go and say hello to Click. Glad you could make it a despairing act. Go to bed. Get yourself ready for work. Yeah, no stream tomorrow. Just taking the day to myself. After work, obviously. And then we'll pick up with this on Thursday. So I'll see everyone then for that. So, I was going to wait a little bit while the little countdown timer goes. I don't really have anything else to say. Save for Saturday. You want some nonsense from the 80s? I'm doing my CPC stream then. You should come and say hello. See why I chose this name. Yeah. Regardless, until next time, goodbye. Don't worry, Mew. I saved.